Maybe we do.
Howdy, folks, and welcome to our exclusive digital show, the Good Day Austin Roundup.
As always, we're highlighting and talking about some of the morning show segments that you may have missed, and maybe some behind-the-scenes info as well. New line, right? You like that?
That is. Is that true? Or are we going to do some of that?
Well, I feel like we share some behind-the-scenes info about what goes on.
That was your homework assignment.
Nice.
You passed.
Thank you.
Good job, Donnie.
You don't think so?
Well, I feel pressured.
Yeah.
It's not behind the scenes to say I am Good Day Austin anchor Dave, joined by Katie, meteorologist Zach, and Donnie, who is a digital editorial lead.
Yes.
Guru.
Talk about the morning show.
He's not here to follow.
We'll start with weather videos before we do that.
Yep, buckle up. Weather around the world. We start with video of some heavy rain right here in the Lone Star State. This was up in North Texas, footage out of Crowley, where you can see lightning flashing through the night skies. Thunder can be heard roaring in the distance. There were wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour and even some small hail. Welcome to stormy season here in Texas.
Early in the stormy season.
Yes, it is.
Like, yeah.
March through June.
Yeah.
Speaking of hail, parts of central Texas got some as well. Out in the hill country, footage out of Tao, which is in Llano County, shows David Alford, a big viewer of Good Day Austin, sent this in. He's a teenager, by the way. I think he's going to be a future meteorologist. He made a.
Wait, you know David Alford?
I've seen him on social media.
Yeah,
I've never met him. He's emailed me.
Okay.
He's a teenager, even built his own weather center in his house.
Wow.
We should have him come in
Yeah.
for a roundup.
Yeah, he should.
He's definitely on track.
Oh,
He built
yeah.
a weather center in the house.
How do you build a weather center?
And he got some
I don't know how
That
he did
video's
it.
great.
Yeah.
You got some great
Got some
video.
good footage
Yeah.
there.
This was out in the hill country near Lake Buchanan. The hail estimated about quarter size, and there were winds of up to 60 miles per hour. Our first severe thunderstorm warning of
Spent any
2026.
time in Tao in your day?
Yes, I've been there. Yeah.
Been in Tao?
Yeah.
You sure
How big
it's
is
Tao,
it?
not Toe?
It's Tao.
It's not spelled like Tao, New
said
Mexico.
I thought it was
It's Tao.
too. Yeah.
Yes.
That's Tao.
Or Taos
Never
with
been.
the S, I know.
What's the next biggest city close to it?
Llano, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is default.
San
answer.
Angelo?
It's in Llano
Is that a
County.
pretty good guess?
Buchanan Dam. All right, hail was also an issue in Alabama, where thunderstorms brought ping-pong-sized hail. There were also strong winds and a possible tornado. You can see in this video the inches of hail building up in Trussville.
Oh, yeah. Wait for a little bit after the video plays.
Okay.
It's building up. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, look, there it is.
That's
Yeah.
probably,
Those are some small ping pong
they
balls.
probably say trustful,
That's what I said. Trussville.
not Trustville.
Trussville. I said Trussville.
Trustful.
Trussville.
Yeah, you're right.
They look small.
Yeah, they don't look quite ping pong.
Crushed
size.
ice. That's a little
maybe-
They look like
cleaner.
Sonic Ice.
Maybe
little
before
cleaner,
they
that'd
got
be
out
great,
there,
yeah.
it melted a little bit.
Do they measure by the largest hailstone they find?
Yes. Yes.
There could have been one ping pong.
Oh. So as long as there's one that's
Did
big,
you
they'll
just find
say
a
that
hail
that's...
conspiracy? Is
Oh.
that what you just
She found it.
said? I'm never going to think about hail the same way again. Oh, it's probably just one of those stones.
And how about this next video? I thought this was very, very interesting. Security camera captured the moment a 4.9 magnitude earthquake shook homes. Wait for it, northwest Louisiana.
Wow.
The Red River Parish Sheriff's Office said it was the largest recorded earthquake on the state's soil.
I think so.
The quake's epicenter was located in Red River Parish.
So I'm sure you read up on it. Is this like a fault line that hadn't done anything in thousands and
That's
thousands?
funny. You thought I read up on it.
You
He's
really
been busy.
sold it.
Normally he
It's
does.
so
Yeah,
interesting.
normally he does.
I thought so, yeah.
And you got me like, that's funny. Yeah, because exactly that's
I don't
what
know
it
if
is.
it's fracking. I don't know. Trying to find natural gas there. I don't know.
I mean, we're
Sometimes
not
that happens.
expecting earthquakes in Louisiana.
No, no.
That must have been so scary for all of them. Like,
You think?
yeah.
What about the alligators? Poor alligators. What do they think?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my
People in
goodness.
Midland would be mad you
Yes,
said
I do.
that.
Yeah. This
It was
doesn't bother me at all.
They would never say that when I was growing up.
Yeah, if it doesn't, you probably were doing something that evening. Right?
Yeah.
I slept right through it.
'Cause I don't think there's a fault line there.
Well, that's what. Well, it's
Louisiana.
got to be something. All evidence to the contrary.
Yeah.
Another
Why don't you
conspiracy
read up on
theory.
that?
Yeah, the frack.
Get
maybe the
Katie on the
fracking
case.
conspiracy
Oh,
theory.
man.
All right, let's go to the Dallas Zoo. They had an event held for the first time, a tail-wagging success. Nearly 200 dogs and their humans showed up for Dog Day and visited the zoo. The zoo says the dogs showed
man.
curious, engaged behavior throughout their experience observing zoo animals behind glass, including penguins, lions, and elephants. They'd only paused to watch, but sniffed and took in all the sights.
man.
They're like, ha, 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 we're free or not. I think that's what they said.
No, Luke, that would be the greatest day of Luke's life. He'd be like, "What is that? What is
Luke would
that?"
have jumped the
I'm gonna
fence.
Yeah,
smell
would
this. I'm
someone
gonna go
jump?
play
That's
with
what I'm
this.
curious about.
I got
Oh,
you think
look at
Bowen
the
liked
shoes.
it?
No, he would have been. He would have liked all the smell. He'd been like, too many dogs. He's not very
But he would have.
social.
But he would have
Introvert.
found some stuff
Yes.
interesting though.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I wonder if any of those dogs ever seen any animals like that, you know? Like an elephant or a lion.
The lion's like, do I get to walk by?
On TV.
Say no, Donnie, on that
Do
deal.
I get to walk by your house? Yeah, we've got a pet lion at home, so he
Yeah.
sees that all the time.
On to the next one. We don't-
It is interesting, though.
And finally, heavy rain brought flash flooding and a commuter chaos to Sydney, Australia. But that didn't stop one person. Footage shows a man riding, a jet ski through a flooded street. The man also assisted another man and woman in the flooding.
Oh,
So I think from what I understood, the Western Sydney windscreens, I think that's one of their workers
Okay.
or employees.
Oh,
And
really?
So he was, I think that's why it says,
What is that?
windscreens?
Oh, like a
Yeah,
business.
it's a business.
It's not like it would be kind of a stupid team name.
thought it was a sports
The
team,
Bears
but I
taking on the
didn't-
windscreens.
Hey, it
Well,
sounds
we've pretty
kinda
much run
good.
out of team names at this point. Yeah, on the windscreens now.
So yeah, I think he was just in the area. And
well,
so,
the
yeah,
screensavers.
All right,
traded.
get on. I'll
He helped
save you.
people.
Come on.
Well, that's cool that he. Well, hang on.
he gets on. They get on.
They
get
made
on
it.
safe.
They made it.
They had a lot of rain down there.
They did. That's true. That's a meteorological observation.
Boy, that's a lot of rain.
Zach,
All right.
we don't need you next
I'm
time.
going to
I'll
segue.
take
It looked
care
like
of
he was just racing there. And speaking of racing, NASCAR back in Austin for another year. Before the big race out at COTA, Tierra talked with one of the drivers, Christopher Bell, and they made him a little jealous. They talked over some delicious food from Mum Foods, which is a deli and a smokehouse, Michelin recommended restaurant on Manor Road. As for the winner of the Duramax Texas Grand Prix, that was Tyler Reddick, who's having a heck of a year. Won the race. Bell finished third in his title defense.
I didn't
Michael
even
Jordan
realize NASCAR
celebrating
was
once
coming.
again.
Yeah, usually it's late in March, right?
I felt like it was early,
After
but
South by
I don't know.
Southwest?
That's what I thought.
thought
but,
that
We're
was
not
yeah.
that far off. Yeah.
It's always great. I remember 3 years ago, I got to cover it with G and Tierra. It was so fun. Be out
The
there.
behind the scenes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you tell something about it? We provide.
What'd you
behind the
see?
scenes.
A lot of tires? I see a lot of
I don't think
gasoline
we've-
and tires.
We got up into the
I don't
paddock
think we've
area.
given anybody yet. Okay,
We got
yeah,
up into the
Panic
paddock
area?
Paddock.
Oh, paddock.
I mean, it could be a panic area. I don't know. We got some nice photos. It was fun.
Did you go up in the tower?
Not that time.
Oh, okay.
There was another time, actually, because I was talking to G. G and I hung out a little bit. G's our morning show photographer. He's usually with Tierra. We were talking about how we had gone up that tower with Daniel, our creative services
Well,
guy.
who was
Oh, okay.
the guy? I mean, I'm forgetting his name. I'm so sorry. I interviewed him. Really cool. He won the race a couple years ago, and he's also a watermelon farmer. Remember, he would go up there and
Oh, that's right.
I don't remember
dropped.
that.
I think it's
That is
watermelons.
right. Yeah,
dropping
it
them
was.
off
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tower.
yeah, yeah.
It's kind of his thing.
That was last year, I think.
Last year.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
did you see the sea lions
No.
this year? Tierra was out there with the sea
Oh
lions.
yeah.
That was off
Family-
Friday, so I missed a lot of that stuff.
Family exhibit area.
Mandola's celebrating its 20th year in business. The original location in the Triangle, still there. Started out as Mandola's Italian Market, and there was a bakery, but not a popular upscale.
But it's now.
But
I
it is
should say.
now.
Sorry, that was my fault.
But it was not. Well, no, that's also true. Back then there was a bakery, but there was not a popular upscale fast
Yeah.
casual Italian.
Okay.
But now there is.
Yes.
And they stopped by and they made Angela and Annalise some fresh caprese salad with some
Yum.
fresh mozzarella.
It looked delicious.
I wish I could have gone. My in-laws,
Oh, caprese.
they love Mandola.
They do?
Yes.
And my father-in-law particularly, he enjoys fine dining, like a nicer place. You can do whatever, but they talk about this more than any
Wow.
casual place
Very good.
I can think of.
Upscale.
I wonder if there's a
Yeah.
certain location that
Yeah.
they recommend. So that picture you clipped, I guess, from the story, it was on my Alexa yesterday, and I was like, oh, Fox 7's on there. And Mandola's came by.
I don't think I realized they were this local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Very good.
Yum. All right, so many things to do on South First, as you know, especially if you're interested in health and wellness. So Tierra checked out 3 spots, including a workout at Method Pilates, and went next door to Ulu Recovery and Wellness. She finished up at her tour at Dish Society with some healthy food.
I thought it was a fun day for her. I told her, I was
That's
like,
her
I texted and I
dream
go-
day.
I know, I was like,
Yes.
is this like the perfect day for you? And she said, pretty much, yeah.
And we always get impressed. This is behind the scenes. When they say people are going to come in, they get them in the early class, and they have to turn off the music
Oh, yeah.
so we can talk in the interview. So now they're working out just in the silence.
So this
Yeah.
is out at Ulu. It's literally
Pretty
right
awful
next door to
behind the
Method.
scenes. Sorry.
It's
Sorry to
literally
do
right next door at Method, and they do like the red light. I think we'll see it coming up. There's like a little red light tanning. kind of
I hope
thing.
that's what's happening
Tanning?
there.
It looks like
Not a
tanning, but I know
tanning.
it's
It does
not,
look
yeah.
like that.
It does.
It's
It's like
funny
a red
how
there
light
you go.
tanning bed kind of thing, but it's not tanning.
It's an extra perk if you get a tan with it.
Well, that's the total thing you're not supposed to
What's
do.
that do?
anymore.
I know.
What's that do then?
It's like good for your.
Boost collagen. It's
Yeah.
People
okay.
say red light has all these benefits. Can help with aches.
I've been
and
in a red light
pains.
sauna before, and it
Yeah.
feels nice.
Yeah.
It's still hot, but you
It
don't
might be
have
good
to-
for your back.
So
Check
red
it
light's
out.
good, red dye's bad. Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
He's just collecting life rules as he goes. A fifth-generation family-operated coffee business focusing on sustainability and fermentation was recently profiled around these parts. Tierra headed out to Talisman Coffee, based in Austin as well as Nicaragua. She's done a story with them all the way back in 2019, got details on what's new since then. Talisman has a shop, also on Manor, you can visit, and a trailer at the Far Out.
Have you ever all had their coffee?
I don't know.
I don't know if I've had either.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I was
Unless it's served at like a coffee shop.
I was very jealous. Was that the day where they gave her some pointers on making the design on the?
I think
Oh
so.
yeah,
Yeah.
she spilled some of it.
Wait, still drinks fine.
That's so hard to do. I don't know how people do that.
Yeah. So
Like, have you ever tried to do it?
No.
No, but the lady who worked there, she made it look
Oh my
very
gosh,
easy.
speaking of coffee art, do y'all remember that year during South by? This is like a crazy flashback.
behind the scenes?
When we were supposed to have that guy on the show and he was going to do the coffee art of y'all's faces.
No.
That's cool.
You don't remember that?
Remember
Did
that?
he?
Sounds like it didn't happen.
Yeah, so
Oh no.
That would have been
we were
cool.
supposed to have it and he was like, I forget what his name is, he was coming in and they
Y'all
were doing
too
that.
ugly.
He's like, no, I can't do these people.
Took one look at Dave, like,
He said I
no.
can't do these.
No.
doing
We
that.
sent him the photos, and he was supposed to do it live on air. And there was a coffee pop-up that was here for South by. And then I went out. It was like one of the first times I was going out to like do this
Yeah.
thing or whatever. And he woke up late.
Been there,
He had been out the night before, and he
Yeah.
lost his phone,
Oh.
lost his wallet.
Sound like you need a good cup of
look at
coffee.
this.
So we ended up sending it the next day, which was still pretty cool. I can't believe I'm gonna find that.
That almost sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, he actually did a really good job.
Can you call him again for this year?
Yeah, I'll see if I can
And by
find
the way,
him.
like I said,
Next week,
if
Video
you,
Vault.
If you
Yeah.
can't put my face on it, just give me a cup of coffee. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine too.
Did he hold on? Did he do it by hand? Because there's 3D printers that you can get this done at restaurants.
Well, I think he did it by
Hard
hand.
to impress, Ms.
I'm
Jackson.
pretty sure he did it by hand. But
Prove it.
Difficult to
Cafe
impress.
Bustelo, that's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, Broken Spoke, it's been around since 1964, and it's one of the state's most definitive
definitive.
dance hall. If not the,
Definitive.
would you say?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
I mean,
it's
there
a-
are other ones, of
There's a
course. but
George Strait album. That's the whole cover.
It's amazing. Yeah, well, Tierra headed out to get details about the historic spot in South Austin on Texas Independence Day. She's here in that front area, if y'all haven't been, and that's the
Georgie.
owner.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pictures of
And
George.
you can see all the famous people
He's
in there.
pretty,
Willie?
He's pretty famous.
Well, yeah.
What Tierra say? That's the owner's daughter.
Clint Eastwood.
And she was saying her dad used to call it the tourist trap.
That's very.
Because you see there's like Dolly Parton there,
Yeah,
Willie, all that.
And we were so fortunate. I interviewed him before he passed away. He's been on the show.
He was so funny, such a nice
yes.
guy.
Yeah, just such a nice, humble guy.
Yeah.
And just such an important piece of Austin and music history around here. Very cool.
And it's so cool that it's still
Keeping
where
it
it
going.
is,
Yes.
exactly
Well, that was prominent in
as it is.
the Charlie Crockett documentary that we
yeah.
saw within the last year, him playing out there. So it's
You should go for your birthday.
a great spot.
I love going
Post
out there.
margaritas. The Austin
Sometimes
Film.
I get surprised by the cover,
Enough. Good.
depending on who you go. Because you can't. I'll go, but I don't always look to see who's performing.
Yeah, if you look up, it says like Garth
And
Brooks
then
or
one
something,
year-
you're going to pay some money.
One year I went, Dale Watson was there.
Yeah, that's
and it was
funny.
like a much bigger cover.
How much was it?
It was like $30.
They just take cash, right?
Yeah. So it was just more than I was expecting. I mean, obviously Dale Watson's worth it, but.
There you go. Good answer. Good.
Good recovery, Donnie.
We love Dale Watson. Right
Yes,
now.
we
So
do.
worth it. The Austin Film Society's Texas Film Awards honors artists from the Lone Star States, an annual fundraiser for AFS celebrating artists and the industry icons who represent Texas. Inductees this year include Julian Schnabel, Sidney Chandler, and the movie Spy Kids.
Sydney Chandler, who is the daughter of Kyle Chandler.
Really?
Yes, she's kind of blown up this year because she was in the Alien movie. Or not movie, the show. Alien Earth, I believe, on FX.
Oh, on FX.
I know
yeah.
nothing about any of that, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And of course, she would have pretty much grown up around here
Yeah.
after
That's
he,
her right there?
No, that's,
That's the
I
Spy
believe
Kids
that's
girl.
Julian Schnabel.
Is?
Yes, and it's been 25 years. That makes me feel old.
And Robert Rodriguez is because they're that's Sydney Chandler.
Yeah.
Robert
Oh,
Rodriguez
okay.
is going to be there because of Spy Kids.
Yeah.
I believe they said it's the 20th or 25th anniversary.
25th.
25th, yeah.
Very cool.
So.
All right, Austin Travel stopped by for their weekly visit, and you can do a fun getaway by hitting the road. You don't have to
Not
go
Dave.
too far. Kristen Finan talked about heading to spots for the spring like Taos, New Mexico.
Tao.
Yeah. Hot Springs, Arkansas, and Galveston.
Yeah, she said you could drive 12 hours to Taos.
Yes.
If you wanted to.
Okay.
8 hours to Hot Springs, which I've done with my parents.
Yeah.
And
Of course
then,
you have.
and then Galveston, of course.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Love down Galveston. I love Taos.
Yeah.
Is
Hot
Taos awesome?
Springs
I want to go there.
was so fun.
I love
Not a lot of snow up there. this year, though. Sorry.
Oh, in Taos?
No, but it's just so great, and it's so great if you go in the summer. You
Oh, yeah.
really get a break from the heat
Yeah.
Yes.
around that you're seeing around
This is
here.
a totally different environment.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name, but my dad's all-time favorite breakfast place.
McDonald's.
That we've gone. Well, it is. Yes.
I know the answer to that, Mr. Wong.
No, is in Hot Springs. There's a
Oh.
little diner breakfast place, and we went, and my dad loved it so much because we were there for 2.5 days. We went back, which is very rare for my dad to want to go back to a restaurant when we were traveling.
Really, he always wants to try
Yeah,
something
he still
different.
talks about it.
Why do you love it?
Amazing pancakes.
Okay.
Got a really, really good homemade coffee cake.
Yum.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Lots of carbs.
Yeah, my
How
dad
many
loves
years ago was this?
pancakes. Just a couple.
Because you guys have to be running out of places at this point. You're about to start to have to
No,
repeat.
there's a lot of places.
Yeah.
They
There's still
see
yeah.
a lot of places in the
We
continent.
do, but there's plenty to
see the
see.
Wong
America's
family on a visit.
Big and beautiful.
It
There's
is.
a lot of stuff happening.
It is, but you're taking it on. You're seeing everything.
I think our next.
Every gift shop, coffee shop, museum, parkland.
We're gonna try northeast, I think. But we got to go before the winter, obviously, because my
do.
mom doesn't want to
So
go
we're
when
going in
it's
the fall.
cold. Yeah. So we're thinking about. What's it? What do you call it? Peeping?
Leaf peeping.
Leaf peeping, yeah.
Yeah.
Do a little peeping.
That would be so fun.
We love a visit from Mad Science. Andrea Cook stopped by to teach us all about that. We love this. And Mike loved it.
Y'all had
Before
so
during
much
the
fun, it
Science
looks like.
of flight. You know, a lot of times she gives us goggles. We really probably should have had them here. And,
Those helicopters were so fun, but the TV
once we
missed
really
it because
got-
they got good off the ground.
I was pretty proud of
There we
myself.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
That was a
there's
good one.
Yep.
No, there's Mike. Poor
struggling.
Mike. No, I gotta pick
Yeah,
this up.
there, deal with the paper.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't like that time you had to pick up all those pencils. Weren't you here for that day?
Yes, he was
Yeah.
here.
I was
Yes.
like,
Nothing's
Not forgotten.
Okay, but Mike, nothing's worse than like a mess.
Yeah.
Like pencils, we could all pick those up.
or that time that mini donkey. My mic wasn't here for that.
Wasn't Matt? Yeah, he was.
No,
He was.
Oh, you were?
Yes, they cleaned
Johnny
that
was
up,
here. I
too.
It was
thought.
a horse.
A mini horse.
mini horse,
Right,
not
That
Yeah,
is, by the way, that has nothing to do with Mad Science.
That's it.
We
That
need
was-
to mic up Mike like
Yeah.
the ESPN does on College Game Day.
Yeah. That was a.
But this camp was
of the
one
week.
of my our kids' favorites.
It looks
The
so
camp?
fun.
Yeah, the flying one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I want to go home and make some
I
paper
don't know what I'm
airplanes.
doing there. Just quit. Okay.
Yeah.
You're trying
So
to blow up.
y'all made
Well,
all those.
yeah, not
Like,
well.
She showed you how to make them, and then you.
Yeah.
There you go, lung capacity.
All right, the owner of Salt Lake has a new spot in Buda. It's located on Main Street, and owner Scott Roberts is making food honoring and the home cooking of his grandmother. Lots of comfort foods like chicken fried steaks, fried chicken, gravy,
It looked.
Deviled eggs,
looks
deviled
pimento
eggs,
cheese.
Just
the pies.
spectacular.
Look at
I
the
was
pies.
like, oh my
How do
god.
they cut it so
moly.
perfectly and the apples
I
not spilling
know.
out? That's
It looks
Look at
that apple
They're
pie
pros.
looks so
You think it's
good.
fake or you think it's real?
It's gotta be real. Tiara said the key lime was really good. I thought she told me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't see much that looked like it wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
That looked.
We all should go. I think
Yeah.
it looks delicious.
And the building
that
looks
again?
it's
in
huge.
Buda on Main Street.
Buda.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
That's not too
deviled
far.
egg.
I do too. Yeah,
that.
love a good deviled egg.
I love the filter they put on that picture to make it look like it's like really all the time.
My favorite part was
The space looks pretty.
he talked about the bar. Obviously, you can do a brunch, have a drink there. And he said, "No, my grandma didn't drink."
Yeah.
But we'd
Yeah.
name the bar.
If she did, she'd be here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then Tiara also checked out a place in Dripping Spring. It's called Oakwood Public Market. So it's a place where you can get delicious food, find some unique shopping. I've never heard of this place.
I hadn't either.
Is it new?
It must be. It looks really nice.
It looks like a big space.
Look at that.
It reminds me a little bit of
Not cheap to put that turf in.
what's that place in San Antonio?
The Pearl?
Yeah. Kind of how the
Oh,
way
wow,
that
really?
little section over there when you see the public market.
Yeah.
You know, in that big area of the Pearl, it kind of
I
looked a
know
little
what
bit like
you're
that.
talking about. Yeah.
Big open space, lots
Shake
of cool
looks good.
restaurants and things like that.
Yeah.
I love a shake.
Yes.
What's your favorite flavor?
Of shake? Yeah, I wouldn't turn,
Vanilla,
I wouldn't turn the
old-fashioned
strawberry down right there. That looks
Yeah, strawberries delicious.
Oreo.
Not
I love
chocolate.
cookie. I was
You're
just
gonna-
gonna say I love
Okay.
cookies and
Okay.
cream.
Yeah, cookies.
Yeah, me and
Oh,
again.
yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
going to put anything on your vanilla, like chocolate syrup?
Not even whipped
Sprinkles?
cream.
No.
What?
Whipped cream and a cherry.
sprinkles and a cherry.
Classic.
Top
Pretty
notch.
much what you got right there.
Top notch.
Classic.
I'll take the margarita in front.
We'll take that first and then the
You can have both. You can have
Yeah.
both. Well, in case you missed it, we mentioned it in our last roundup, but share a highlight from Tiara's 100th episode of her show, Tiara's Texas. I went out with Tiara when they went out to Motive, which is located on South Lamar. Bless you. There you see me on the
Look at
bike.
Donnie. Oh boy.
Go, Donnie,
Go,
go.
Donnie,
I thought
go.
I saw you back there.
I was laughing because she introduces the segment and goes, I got all my favorite gal pals to come out. And I
And
go,
Donnie.
and me. Thank you very
You said,
much.
excuse me.
Excuse me.
But Motive is located on South Lamar. It's a really cool spot because you can do all of these things. You
They
know,
have cycling there, too?
yeah, it's all in that same little area. It was such a fun day. I was very
Practicing line
not happy
dancing.
about having to do this weird dance workout. But if you
hear
see
Brooks
here in
and
the
Dunn
back,
play.
there's me, and then there's
Now
our I know, yeah.
I am not saying I do better. I would do worse, but they don't
It's
have
not
me on
great,
camera. No.
Me and our friend Ainsley, who's like right next to me, we showed up, and then we were like, wait, yeah.
You're so joyful.
We were like,
Doggone
is
it.
there a dress code? Because if you notice, obviously the women that worked at Motive were all wearing black, but then everyone else who showed up was also wearing black and black. And so we looked so we're like, we'll just stand in the back. And then I realized it was even better that I stood in the back when I found out how horrifyingly horrible I am.
Oh, no.
No.
I think
Not
you
at
could
all,
have
don't agree.
been right front and center.
Yeah.
I was telling them when I was there, I was like, I kind of thought that I had a little bit of rhythm, but
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's not bad.
You do.
Put you in the middle to hide you.
And again, you were selling it with the smile. That's what I like. All right, let's take a look, dive in the video vault. Check out some video from back in the 90s. We did a story about the drag right on Guadalupe off campus here in Austin and what it was like during ball games during my time on the 40 acres. Maybe you'll see me.
Oh,
I think that during
Dave
the
on the
first
street.
football game of the season, I think it said.
The first home game of the season fills Memorial Stadium, and these paying customers hope to get their money's worth. The merchants around the University of Texas also hope to make some gains on game day. The home games always generate a lot of foot traffic, and that translates into sales.
Food and Cokes and my date, everything.
Mainly they're buying like the cushions and t-shirts and hats.
Many merchants set up shop right on the sidewalk to capitalize on the Texas spirit.
Look them horns.
All right, thanks a lot.
And it's a case of striking while the iron is hot. These salespeople are here when the fans are pumped up for the game, but the next step depends on the horns themselves.
We're going the game, and if we win, then we'll be back out here again because we'll sell a lot more.
Short package, but memory lane for you.
They played Syracuse. That was the home opener in 1993. That was my freshman year.
What else do you recall from that game?
Well, I remember I went on the drag. I had to go to Highland Mall before, which used to be a mall, kids. Before
Not ACC, yeah.
yeah. I had to go to the ACC campus, North Campus. I don't remember when I got there, and then we went to the game, and yeah.
Who was the quarterback?
The quarterback would have been Shea Morenz.
Oh, yeah. Was it hot?
We tied.
It looked a little warm.
Yeah, it was a little toasty.
First game of the
We
season.
tied that game.
Really?
And Syracuse, I think, might have almost been like 10th in the nation or something.
Oh, wow.
Or they were ranked. They were supposed to, like, it was a big deal. I think it was almost like hey, here we go.
Okay.
We tied.
Did you buy any of that merch that they were selling? Looked kind of cool.
No, I didn't
The
buy
butthead one?
Listen, you couldn't go anywhere in 1993 around a campus without seeing a Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Something or draw.
yeah.
If it wasn't official product, it was drawn. But
It was so cool to see the drag back then too, because it's so different now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's changed a lot, I guess.
Stadium
since
looked
then,
different,
but
too.
yeah.
well, yeah.
Only have
Stadium
one deck.
was radical. Well, the track and
Yeah,
everything.
that
Did
was
A&M or
attractive.
UT win that game? Did we play?
In 1993,
We
you
won.
beat us. In,
How y'all know that
in
is
the
beyond me.
This guy.
frigid cold because
Yeah.
that was the 93. The next year, the Cowboys and Dolphins played the next
Yeah,
day in the
yeah.
snow.
I know Katie and I are going to come up with a bunch of like football questions for Dave. This is
Oh, Dave.
Yes.
For Dave.
No,
especially.
No, it was
You
just-
knew that too, though?
Yeah. Well, I remember that. I hung out. I told you I've hung out with my A&M friends at Bonfire on my way down to Houston, and it's one of those classic deals where a front's coming through. So the day before, it's like 70 overnight. It's almost gross hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you wake
Next
up the
day.
next morning and there's no jacket.
No. Yeah.
It's neither here nor there. That's behind the scenes.
Were you a freshman that year, too?
Yes.
Aw, that's so cute. You also like took the games.
Only
rivalry.
32 years ago. 32 years ago.
Well, 32, because that's my
Nothing.
age and I
Yep.
wasn't born yet.
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
All right, we want to thank you for watching this edition, the special edition of Good Day Austin Roundup. Get details about the stories we talked about in the Good Day section of our website.
Also, we would love it if you hit the subscribe button on our
Please.
YouTube channel. Remember, Good Day Austin starts each weekday morning at 5 o'clock, and you can watch on our Fox local apps.
Completely free. You can stream content on your phone and TV platforms like Roku and Apple TV.
And besides morning show, newscast, we've got some great shows and also a lot of live shows now. You know, Amanda started doing a
live
live
house.
show
Yeah.
Monday through Fridays at 11 a.m. for 30 minutes.
In the
Is she
box.
calling it News in
We
the
don't call it
Box?
live.
News in the
No,
Box?
we still call it Austin Live, just like the same with Alex
I like
show
News
at
in the
6:30,
Box.
but-
That's the box.
So please tune in for that. That's awesome. She also still does Fox 7 Espanol.
Fox
We got
in the
sports
box.
office.
Fox in the box.
That is not.
You're
That is not.
welcome.
That's
Is
not
anyone
corporate
listening to me?
approved. That's not corporate approved.
Should be.
It should be.
Why don't I run things around here?
Thanks
Fox
for
in
watching.
the box.